hopefully we got a save when we were chatting. I don't know. I hope I'm back.
It's back.
Yay! Well, good. Excellent. Good, 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 good. The question is, where are we going to reload to? That's the issue. Having to force quit like that. I'm assuming we got a save once we spoke to... Crabbit, you're back in here. Once we got Maya's...
The sun, the light that chases shadow. The arrogance to the world will not miss the usurper.
Okay, so that's talking about Spaventa.
I would mothers choose marble palaces.
Okay.
If only... Boom!
Boom.
Velta,
Good.
the goddess of war. Carnage you would crave.
Okay.
Never sated. Her brother to the depths she cast with a single mighty blow. Or so the legend goes. Aenean conquerors she led, till pride.
Yeah, so the
fire.
one major side boss I have not finished with is Jungurglo the Lion.
So, yet the despoiler of domains has uses still.
So I think we should probably try that fight again. We are many more levels higher than we were when we last did that. I am assuming that Veltha benefits from us finishing that fight as well, because it is, you know, the lion is some degree of Veltha's, like, avatar or whatever. So, what are we gonna need to take that guy on? Oh, I don't even need Vow of Purity because I've got the elemental status doodad, haven't we? Yeah. What if we go for... I do like the harpoon. The golden dart. Actually, that's faster, isn't it? Yeah. Why can I not wear this? What's the matter? Because Zanny massively reduces Trickster. Oh yeah, here we go. Pantalone, he's assassin. The collective experiences of the wealthiest. More memoria, more luck. There we go. And Balanzoni is the wizard. He who gazed at the cosmic void. Got anything that increases elemental power just generally? I think no. Pondering. Pondering deeply. What kind of build we want to use against the lion guy. I think actually I want to. So the lion fight is mostly a parry fight. I did manage to get into the rhythm of doing it previously. It's gonna be some kind of struggle to get back into the rhythm. But that's fine, we'll do it. We can get good. I would really like more Warrior's Brew, that would be nice. Oh yeah, what can we grab here? Artillery power greatly increased, mass lines charge, meh. Damage over time on a heavy attacks, refund stamina costs. You know what? Maestro Combatante. Right, what weapon types am I gonna need? I think Waning Petal. Oh, this is from. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, this was the thing that Maya just gave us. Aww. Adorable. Trying to remember. I don't actually remember if the lion guy is immune to Milano or not. Womp womp womp. Wow. One level is 87k these days. Let's not bother with that. Let's just use these souls to
justice, order, and inevitability.
upgrade some shit. Anything I have equipped here? That's actually like valuable. No, not really, but whatever. Waning petal. That's adorable. I don't think I have anything I really want to upgrade.
A return to the natural
Final
state.
piece.
What are we giving you?
Those arrogant fools.
Okay, are you being freed?
I have waited so long for this moment.
Maybe?
We have
Oh my god. Oh
Mecenate.
my god, it's happening! Mecenate, finally wait! No!
Oh no.
now, friend. I
No, Mecenate is just eating the poor merchant. Oh dear.
This dreadful silence with the clank of steel.
Oh dear.
My services are yours, as is my trust.
Rip. Aspect of Mecenate. Oh, hilarious. Poor bastard. Anything that I want to buy that I can afford that might be useful? That is a big question. You know what? Let's just spend all my money on ammonia. Unless there we go. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can go get into the rhythm of fighting the big lion. Because we don't leave optional bosses unfought. Feels bad, feels wrong. So. We're not going to do that. I'm trying to think, are there any other bosses I skipped? No, we went back for Veltha, didn't we? And obviously we're going to go and find the frog and rescue Litho. And then hopefully finish the game next session. So Custodes is gone. I guess probably because I killed Spaventa. Don't really know. Bonk. Hi-ya! Really insane amount of posture damage this sword deals. I'm not really supposed to be here with a plus 10 weapon. So I'm hoping that the lion fight will go smoothly. Nice. And that has charged up some of my lines, most of my lines. Very nice. I'm thinking he's probably immune to poisons, so we'll not worry about that. Where's my rosemary? Never go anywhere without rosemary. Yeah, Pulchi doesn't even care about us getting distracted anymore because I did actually do what he wanted and killed Spaventa already, so. Alright, come here, Django.
You would best me.
So yeah, we're going for a really slow parry fight. At least for phase 1. Ow.
I grant you the honor of caution. You will pay in blood for all the ruin you have. Steel your will.
Bitch! Of course, I equipped the automaton because I'm like, he's immune to sickness. No, he's only immune to sickness when awakened. I forgot. I hope we get this guy sharp. I don't know how many we need. I think it's like 100 or something, so probably not. Probably can just straight up these things.
Your very presence is an affront to this sacred. You will pay in blood for all the ruin you have built.
Means the rhythm. Where has he gone? Bonk! Right in the nose. Sorry, buddy.
No hired blade can swing with such skill. I know.
Did I pick up my drop souls? I don't know where they're gone.
But one thing
Anyway.
is certain. The
Phase
duel
2.
starts
He
now.
starts zooming. Ow. The silly tail attack is so funny. Do you want to do the tail attack again? I like that one. Not that one. That wasn't the one I meant. Oh yes, of course, he's a master of all the elements, isn't he? I forgot that. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Hey. Come at you. Oh, but you could just bonk him out of the charge. So funny. Sorry, buddy. Big stab. Whee! It's like playing with your kitty cat. Ow. Because I've got so much more HP than I had from the first boss.
Neon bloodline. I fight for you. Grant me strength to repel this intruder.
He beefy. He beefy for sure. Ow. You know, like, actually fighting him.
Such fortitude. Such grace.
When you first encounter him, it's like the... God damn it, why did that lock off? Oh, whatever. Let's not choke him. Yeah, we're all good. Ow! Ow, buddy! I missed. Why? Come here. There we go. Sorry, Jan. Oh. Phase 2? Or is he just gonna make an eloquent speech?
Binds you.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
As a hound, yet beneath might lie promise. Do not be led astray by silver tongues and golden tyrants. The last of the Aenean grant their visage, so you may yet end the reign of the unseen.
Oh. Thanks, buddy. What do we get? Actor unmasked. We get his face. Yeah, now we can become Lion Man. You met a Sanctum Guardian, a noble warrior who once served John Gurglow. Through him you learned the far-reaching respect and admiration that great general had built. A warrior's death, and we get to become the last heir of the Aenean Empire, which is Rome, which is fun, yay! Also, he dropped crap loads of money. I was hoping one of these entrances would go somewhere, but no. It looks like, you know, that there's a tunnel off here and it just disappears into the darkness, but no, that's a flat wall of black. Understandable, I suppose. Just trying to see if this is him in any of the mosaics. They're all a bit scrunkly. Hard to really get a good picture.
Impressive. The spectacle almost compensated for your brazen disobedience.
Yeah, because Pulcinella didn't want me to go and fight him. Okay, but...
So, What baseless bark came
Yeah,
out
he told
of
me to
that
be aware of
beast's
silver tongues, Polchi. Who could he possibly be talking about?
mouth? Matters not. How could a maddened by time dog stand between two true friends? Well, our delightful dalliance with death is done. On we go.
Yay. Okay, but the question is, where has the guy who wanted me to take care of him gone? Custode. He wanted me to put his body out of his misery, and he was hanging around at this bonfire previously, and is no longer. Perhaps I have messed up by coming back to Django so late instead of fighting him when I first encountered him. Yeah, because Custode is not here. I don't remember encountering him any later. It's like I don't think he's waiting for us further in the level. Ow. So yeah, unless he's gone back to the theatre and we can talk to him there, we might have missed out on whatever he would give us. Alas. Wow, he's still not dead. Impressive. I mostly came to check in with this dead guy, but he has actually despawned. Interesting.
To wear the lion's mask when speaking to him.
Yeah, I think it's too late. Because he's not here anymore. Unless he is back at the theatre. So let's equip the lion mask, just to see what it does, really. How spiffy and stylish is it? God, I wish the game could make up its mind as to whether new things are added to the top or the bottom of the list. Dealing damage to an enemy with full health massively increases your status power for a short time. In addition, any status effect inflicted on you is cleared upon becoming awakened. Very nice. It's fashionable, that's what it is. Oh yeah, so here's the aspect of Maya. Status negation. Okay, interesting. And aspects of Jangalo. Physical defense, status power. Machinante. Carry capacity up by 33%. Hilarious. Okay, well, let's fast travel back to the theatre and just check in and see if Custode is there. I'm not convinced he will be, but I've been surprised before. My mask looks spiffy, doesn't it? Really fashionable. I mean, is he here hanging out in Veltha's room? Grab it. Nope. Crabbe has nothing to say.
If only I... Ooh.
No. He might be on the stage with the other NPCs. They seem to all have gathered here. No. I think he should be here between these two. Because these are the Phalasia ones. And these are the Latumno ones, so... Sag.
Sag.
Unless... Okay, hang on. There's a couple of places where he was... at the beginning of the level. Let me check in with some other places he was. So it's first location. Right at the beginning of Phalasia. And then I'll also check... Spaventer's boss room, see if he's moved to like the end of the level. Yeah! Destroy! So yeah, with Mechanate's mask, you could come up with a really interesting, like, item-based build. So it increases your carry capacity or whatever. Yeah, no, he was here before. And again, there is this drop down. Does this drop down do anything? No, because you can't get across there like that. What's the point?
It drops you down.
Yeah, but it doesn't drop you down any further. Yeah, unless, I guess, maybe you can shoot at that guy so that he doesn't throw things at you while you come across the pillar, but like... dubious utility, I would say. Buddy. Also, what was that big roaring sound? It sounded like a colossus, but there aren't any colossuses around here. I don't know. Somebody's definitely still throwing stuff at me. No idea. Yeah, so I guess we probably can't finish the line quest. I mean, at least we got Jangagalo's mask, which it does look very cool. I love the long nose. Like, yes, what do lions look like? Yeah, not like this. Classic lion drawn by somebody who has never seen a lion moment. As it should be. It's right and proper.
Quite a long face.
I think it's possibly because obviously the horns are like the goat aspect of the chimera. You know, he's got his snake tail, so he's not really a lion. So Ponchinella kept calling him a dog, which is mean. He's not a dog. Yeah, so I'm gonna check Spaventer's boss room real quick, just to make sure that he didn't like move to the end of the level.
He was, however, the best boy.
He was best boy. I know, killing him feels so mean, but I think he was like maddened, you know, and he was also like 2,000 years old and not really aware of what's going on anymore. So, probably needed to be put out of his misery. Brew did not really understand that the Aenean Empire had already ended. Dramatic Spaventa music. No evidence of Guy hanging out in here. No. Such. Alrighty. Yeah, so let's go find the frog guy. So we can check in with our final goddess slash, you know, Lovecraftian entity. Where the heck is she gonna be? The frog, I mean, not Litho. So the place I was going to check was over by the water wheel over here. Also, entertainingly, that's still Laudomia, the lesbian's humming. Even though she's not here anymore, because she's moved to the theatre. So that's just her name now, Laudomia the lesbian. It's her defining character trait. I feel like I'm justified.
About that German movie about someone who kept pretending
Oh no!
existed for their mother.
Oh dear. Like, on one level, I get it. You know, your entire country ceasing to exist, I'm sure, is extremely traumatic, especially when you're old and confused. But is that really best? I don't know. Anyway, so I thought this might be a possible frog location for our froggy friend. Of course, it's entirely possible that by already killing Pantalone and Balzone, we've messed up that quest too. Because Souls-like quests do be like this. I thought this little pier here would be a great place to converse with our frog friend. But perhaps not. That said though, there was still a room in the guild that I couldn't work out how to open. So let's go back inside and explore a smidge more. Well, hang on a second. Where's that? Is this accessible? Well, for one thing, yes, excellent. You're probably not supposed to come at it by jumping off the balcony.
Found it. It is called Goodbye Lenin. The mother falls into a coma, just before the fall and awakenings 9 months later.
Oh dear. But still, like, break it to her gently, sure. You can't just not tell her. Also, I think I probably messed up my pathing by jumping over the ledge there like that instead of doing it properly. But if I fall into this room, is that good enough? Incredible! This is an actual poison swamp. It's the only one we've had. The rest have all been dizzy swamps. Huh. Like that nose. It's irrelevant because all it serves to do is access that item. But okay. We found a new area. Wasn't it that new? Because I could have accessed it from down here last time, but whatever. Okay, so back into the guild proper, where we fought the annoying engineering lady. And then down here. That's not the move I meant to do. Yeah. Bro, got a patrol into this room? I don't know. Anyway, so the room I meant is here because there is clearly a thing there. And by a thing, I mean that's a lore item, that blue thingy over there. But this very much looks like a bottomless pit. Oh god. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. Bottomless pit sufficiently inspected. That was 50k. I've got to get that back. Oh dear. There is. Hang on. It's a staircase. Is that actually a staircase up there? No, it's just a balcony to make the room look taller, I think. Harg. Okay. That's my money back. But yeah, so when we come in here, any absolutely scammed out of critical attack there, but whatever. Yeah, so the room with the bottomless pit should be like to the left here of this room, but it's not. Which intrigues me. Or indeed to the left of this room. Wait, can I walk through this pipe? I can. Where's this going? Is this what I'm looking for? No, it doesn't go anywhere on that side. Bonk. What dog? So obviously this is where the very big lift that takes us down into the mines is. And there's an upper story in this room. Actually, how do I summon the lift back up again? That would be a sensible thing to do. Bonk. Here it is. This is how I summon it. Somewhere around here? There it is. Lever. I mean... Ah, is this the doorway I'm looking for? It might well be. A little furnace room. Have I been in here? Drill, woman! I'm out of stamina, that's the problem. Ow. Where was she even hiding? You know what, I don't know. That's not a door I can open. Anything I can climb? Or smash? No, I remember this room. I came in here because I remember the rock samples. Nothing very cool. Technically that stomp is an attack as well as a thing you use to interact with the environment for puzzle purposes, but I don't think I've ever attacked anybody with it. When we come up to this higher level, it's not all that much higher. It doesn't get you anywhere that you couldn't otherwise get to, right? Because you can't like go inside the furnace or something silly like that. Health and safety is not approved. And then of course once you're up on this level, there's a little puzzle here. Keep going over the pipes, not falling to my death. Here we come along the pipe here. But again, there's a thingy up there. Hang on a second. Climb here. Can I turn back on myself? Oh yeah, maybe I can. Don't do that. I'm trying to jump, not interact. Huh. Oh god, let's not fall off. Okay. Is this a pipe I can enter? Pinnacle of humanity. Yeah, it's me. My puzzling skills. My platforming skills. No, it does not look like that is something we can go inside. Oh god, I'll get stuck between the pipe and the wall. But yeah, I don't think that this is useful. Where did we enter the room? It's the opposite side to the... Wait, no. Is it under the boiler? No, hang on a second. God, I'm so disoriented. Where? Where's the way in? It's here. Oh fuck. Good shit. Bruh, my money. I need to stop doing that. But yeah, okay. Froggy's not hanging out over here or anything. Financial ruin, I know. I can get back to it, potentially. But again, he implied that he'd be way deeper inside the city than this. Also, is that a door that I can access? I don't know. But again, maybe NPCs go away once you defeat the final boss of the region, and I have now defeated the final boss of the region. Meh. Feels improbable. But not impossible. Okay, so straight on here. I'm trying to stay oriented with the building. It's not easy. Go left here. Yes, the way in is now directly behind us. We take a left here. Yeah, leave the camera oriented that way. We go straight on here. That puts the boiler on the other side of the room from us. Ow. Shoot me out the air like that? Okay. This is where I fell, plummeted down there. And the mystery room, if such a thing exists, should be round above us here. Pretty sure such a thing does not exist. Maybe you can drop down onto the pipes from above, but it doesn't look like there's a gap to enter through, so it doesn't really matter. That doesn't go anywhere either. I mean, unless we can somehow turn all the pipes on, but I've not seen any levers or anything that looks like that would be what's going on here. Like there's a big puzzle or something. Anyway, financial ruin, staved off. And again, given that I plummeted to my death here, the chances of there being some kind of platform I need to jump out onto also improbable. We've been down here already. Here's the corda. Deeply mysterious. I should be able to get a whopping 2 levels from there we go. I can hit level 100 by the end of the game. Maybe just. So I'm still looking for the frog. I feel like the mine is a weird place to be looking for him, but I'm just gonna backtrack through the whole level. Forward track through the whole level. Ah! Side path. I didn't go this way before. Aha! Well, that's a small something. Oh no, that's all it is. Never mind. Yeah, because here we come to where we fought the big crab. Ow, lady. Pantalino gonna drop his mask? Yes. But yeah, not really the sort of place I expect to find a frog. And I already looked downstairs in like the wet sort of part of the mine. At the base of the excavation. We call it the wet part. It's more likely that he's somewhere down in the glass blowers district, I would guess. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is how we access litho or something like that, if you drop into that glowy chamber. Or here.
Tomorrow BBQ with my stepdad and we'll be able to take the lobsters with me.
Nice. Barbecue or lobsters. Very good. Hope you enjoy barbecue lobster. Any sign of crab? I don't mean crab, I mean frog. We have the same emotional resonance. Alright, we're going to walk through the glassblowers district, again close to the waterline, see if we see any frog or frog adjacent fellows. Like, intended? Maybe? No, there's no way out. Well, rip that 50k. Yes, I have the hymn thingy that allows me to get those back, but I'm not gonna bother. It's fine. Okay. If I were a frog who had to chat,
All my soul's gone.
all my soul's gone. Ah, but there's a waterfall here. So actually the water level is lower than I thought. As we come over the top here. Ribbit, ribbit. So like, the frog is not really at conversational level here if you were down in the water. Because it's just that much lower than you. So, not very frog friendly. Then again, I hear choruses of froggies. Ambient frog noises. He does call out to you if you get close enough to him, so like, he's hard to miss if he is actually around. And he kind of glows. But I already checked from this point because I teleported to this corridor. You know, I thought for sure this would be like the spot, but I checked already and he wasn't here, even before we fought the boss. Oh, you can see my souls over there, that's cute. I didn't realise they'd be loaded in at this distance. Bloodstain. I lowered the water level in this area, which also makes it seem improbable to me that you would be hanging out. Unless I have to raise the water level again, but I don't think I actually can do that. Down the regen.
Just checked it online. He should be in the mine.
He should be in the mine. Oh, interesting. Do you know whereabouts? Like, does it say? Close to the grace, close to... I'll head back there. I mean, I thought that seemed very probable because he's like, you know, you want to be...
Barneth's third location in Enotria, the last song, reach the mines of Gracia, which you can access by using the big elevator look at.
Yeah. Froggy frog frog, froggy frog frog. Well, we'll start from the actual corridor that's called Mines of Gracia and work down. Although that was basically what I just did, but... Actually, the mines... Is the mines the midpoint, Grace? Yeah, it is. Is this the one overlooking where we fought the crab? Which makes so much sense, because like the water level is right here, but Rover's not here. And this is the place where gravity hangs out.
He should be on the left side.
He should be on the left. Yeah, I mean, I think he's supposed to be here, right? But he wasn't here the whole time. Like, I have been back between talking to him and then beating the boss. Man. Unless he's on this left over there. Ow. I'll make a couple of loops. So again, there's a sort of, we call this the other left side. I might go back to his second location, make sure he's actually moved from there. Okay, so there's something you could reasonably call left. Here.
Might be but legally speaking with Personello just before the final boss.
Uh-huh. Fair enough. What a shame. These things happen, I guess. Oh, you can parry the jump attack. Oh, there you go. Ah, sadness.
Sash.
Yeah, so that locks us out of Litho, right? Yeah. Oh well. 2 out of 3. Goddess is retrieved. Any moss shards? Thank you.
Yeah, it seems all those kind of quests get locked out when you do that.
That is sad. Not surprising, but sad. It's the one thing I wish people stopped trying to imitate with Souls-likes. Ridiculous NPC quests where you have to flippin' scavenger hunt your way through the game to get things in exactly the right order. Yeah, it really is. I mean, the one thing it doesn't have is killing NPCs. You can't murder any of them for that stuff, but like, other than that. Oh yeah, let me equip the waning petal just so we can see what it looks like. Is it pretty? It is pretty. Oh. Man, I wish you could dual wield. It's a shame you can't. Oh yeah, did we get anything from... Jangurgler, lion guy? I don't think we did we? Not a weapon, I mean. No, although we did get... Oh, there's the Guts Greatsword! Yay! Like, that's just pure, that's exactly what that is. That's hilarious. Golden Sting. Cool pole arm. Very spicy. Very nice. Unfortunately, I've committed to Colossal Greatswords, so... Oh, I didn't realise the Mechanical Drill was qualified as a Colossal. That's interesting. I don't think there's anything I actually need to upgrade there. Well, I guess we should go and see how we do against whatever Arlecchino's got going on. Well, we'll see if Veltha has anything to say about the fact that I've defeated Jangurgler. Again, we might be locked out of her dialogue for the same reason. She didn't seem to when I came back looking for Custodo, but that's alright.
Must you dawdle?
Must you dawdle? Get on with fighting the final boss. Don't you know? That's what we're trying to do here. Understandable. Question is, do I want to keep the lion mask? I mean, status effects inflicted on you becoming cleared when awakened is really nice, because it basically means you can just toggle to the lion mask and immediately have any status effect cleared. And then toggle away again. Like, you don't need to commit to it. Whatever. Right, let's, I guess we'll go and see what Arlecchino's doing. I don't know if we'll be able to defeat him, like, straight off, but give it the old college try. Oh, what ghoul? Okay. Faunus doesn't like it if you talk to him in lion mode. That's very interesting. That's very interesting indeed. I wonder why he doesn't like it. Oh, well, there you go. Strale velata. You know, so that's interesting. There must be some kind of beef between the faun and the Aeneans, I guess. How intriguing. Well, here we are. Strale Velata. The city of Elsa, well past the point of being recognised as a glorious boon of prosperous and fertile land, has been affected by the Canavecchio the most. Yeah, so by rewriting the rules of existence as he sees fit, Arlecchino has, you know, more friggin' floaty rocks. I swear, there's not a game being designed these days that doesn't have floating rocks in it. Rocks don't do that. It's the easiest visual shorthand for things are weird here is, oh, the rocks are floating. Which, like, yeah, but well, the zone is cool. It's a shame that there's probably not very much here.
So begins the end, my friend. Strale Velata.
Kill Arlecchino.
Reflection of Arlecchino's shattered mind.
So yeah. Strale. What was once verdant is now pernicious. What was once rooted in the earth reigns over a twisted sky, trapped of a newfound master. How could he?
I thank you. You are growing in might as well as mind. Your disobedience angered me, yet it seems the apprentice taught the master.
Aww.
I did not mistreat you out of malice. This plan, this dream, this salvation of a world stagnant.
Okay.
An eternity it spent playing out in the tortured halls of my mind. To see your brother, mentors, friends, and lover alike turn against you.
Yeah, speaking of, we haven't seen Colombina.
It is a pain that tore me asunder.
I'm sure she's around,
Time was the sole
but
ally.
I don't know.
Time to think. Time to see.
I mean, it's fairly classic in Commedia dell'arte for Colombina and Arlecchino to be an item and Pulcinella pining. So I guess maybe that's what they've got going on.
The only thing I had. It focused me.
It's not always the case.
Distilled
It's the thing about stock characters. So you can rearrange them as you see fit.
Till naught but strength remained. I shed weakness like a cloak, yet it was that I shed that made me human.
Yeah, okay, so everybody else has gone bonkers, but Pulcinella's also gone bonkers. Are you going to be the secret final boss, buddy?
The answer scares me more than any foe. Like
Yes,
a
I think so.
childhood melody, heard distant by a wall,
Oh, the dramatic thunder.
echo my past.
Okay. I hope.
Each step, the greatest challenge stands before us.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Pulcinella's going to end up being a secret final boss. It's a classic move to pull. Make sure I picked up every random little item. Anything tucked away back here? No, boo. Also, do you reckon I can jump into the pond? Don't know if that would kill me or not. It's not a bother. Can do. Let's pick up this little bit of lore. I love lore. Arlecchino's vision was a grand one, to create a perfect world where everyone had a role. Required the world itself to become part of the grandest play ever seen. But, you know, writing everybody into exactly one role means total stagnation, because nobody can change, which is why we are the force of change. All good stuff. Everything trapped in a world doomed to stagnation and decay, sealed everyone's fate, including his own. Sounds about right. Braids, if we want to respec. Actually, that's a good question. Are the severed braids for Maiden Columbina's hair? I hadn't even thought about that. But now that I'm wondering where she is and what's happened to her, I'm suddenly thinking, does it say in the description?
I am now aware of the incoming rain in Shrewsbury.
Nice. I mean, honestly, it probably needs some rain because it is hot. And it has been hot today across Britain, so... Braid that seems to be related to Ardori somehow. It's the faintest scent of pepper. Perhaps a certain someone would know more about it. So yeah, and well, Pulcinella is who we respec with, so I guess a certain someone does indeed know.
26 degrees Celsius.
Ugh, it was 29 here earlier. It's not anymore, thank goodness, but yuck. I upgrade waning pedal, given that I'm about to lose my souls, probably. Okay. In we go. All the world's a stage. Centuries have passed and no one's seen Arlecchino since. Supposedly vanished, the author's grip is still tight. Sure. Door? Door. I have to stand right in the middle of the door.
The swirling maelstrom of creation.
Nice. Oh, he's got a kind of Hermaeus Mora vibe going on with the books floating. Hi, Arlecchino.
Now, time for your final act.
He looks cool too, doesn't he? The big hat and the katana. I love his, you know, of course he's got.
What crude craftsmanship.
The Harlequin colours on his cape, naturally, obviously. But they put them on the inside of the cape, so the outside can be black and edgy. Combine the two.
Is that fear I sense?
Can I parry a single one of your goddamn... Apparently not. Oh, he can parry me! Oh, I see. Well, that changes some things.
A private performance, just for you.
I mean, luckily, of course, I don't have a posture meter. Unlike, like, Sekiro, for example. Where you have your own posture meter that can be broken just as much as the boss's posture meter can be broken. Sounds like Elden Ring PvP energy. Yeah, it's like Melania cosplay PvP. And I say that with love. That's a good thing. I mean, it's a terrible thing. But It's not a bad thing. At least he's not dealing ludicrous elemental damage yet. I assume he's gonna get to that. Ugh. Thought he was gonna walk into that a bit more. Actually, you know, it's even more like fighting an NPC in Enotria because the input reads. God damn it.
You played your part well.
Yeah, okay. I can work with this. Maybe. Right, I want something quicker for one. So, go in with the wasp. Also want to have my warrior's brew up front. I don't trust that he isn't going to break out like a zillion elemental things later on, but whatever. He's not healing off his parries, though, is he? Don't think so, anyway.
Is that fear I sense?
Actually, he can't parry the mask points though, can he? That went straight through his parry. He was standing there holding his elbow up like he was blocking, but damage went through.
A private performance just for you.
He's a parry much later. I'm not getting timing right on that at all. Keep anticipating it while he's still in the wind-up rather than waiting for his blade to actually like reach me. Bonk. My warrior's brew wore off. Agreed. Big sword comes out for the crit. Heavy. How's he do versus the rebels?
I grow weary of this.
Oh yeah. Oh, he just gets to heal, does he? Obviously. Thanks. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be like Veltha, where he just gets the one heal in the middle of the fight. I hope, anyway. Whoa, that's a cool move.
I sense your maker. How unfortunate for you.
God damn. He's so... He twirls too much. I have no idea. Cannot read any of this nonsense.
Pitiful puppet.
I feel like I should probably just...
You twisted mugger.
Go for the heavy attacks instead. It's probably more likely to get through.
Dance for me! A grace I afforded you.
Give me that. Thank you. Now. Is he gonna heal again?
Games.
Yes. Bitch! How many times can you do this? Oh, and now he's Ardore. He is! He is a Melania cosplayer! I thought he was. Oh, I was sensing that. That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, this is the first Ardore fight we've had in a while. Well, I guess Velvet's an Ardore fight, but... Ay-ya. My Ardore defenses is bad, apparently. Kinda haven't needed it.
Oh, Poppy.
What are you doing, Dad? What is this? Oh god.
You played your part.
Beams! Beams is what that was. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Poison? Probably pointless. But I'm thinking...
At least
Sure.
it was not Y beans.
Let me see... What have we got in the way of... Magic defense. I guess it probably counts as an elemental defense anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Piercing Wit did really well in terms of just beaming through everything with the spells, so that's good to see. So I think we want to work on... Problem is there's no enemies here, so I can't charge any of my lines up before we go in. Actually, that to the point where I can actually unequip the loadout that allows me to do that. And add something else that's more useful. Advanced strategist. No. You want to take layer of thorns. Don't need astute either. You know what? Dodging, causing posture damage seems sensible. Thinking more ranged attacks might be a good idea. Oh, that's cute. You can just summon Jungurglo to do a munch. That's adorable. It's really slow though, so we really don't want that. Arrow.
I sense. What crude craftsmanship.
I agree. It's all very crude.
A private performance, just for you.
Wow, he whiffed too. Good stuff. Bonk. You know, I've never been one for cosplay particularly, but Arlecchino would make a great costume. Big wizard hat, excellent multicolored cape, sword, can't lose.
I grow weary of this.
Does he deal damage with them? Not sure.
I sense your maker. How unfortunate.
Damn it, old man.
Dance for me. Pitiful pocket.
What the hell is the timing on that stupid twirling move? I have no idea.
grace I afford.
Oh, I'm stuck. That was weird. Just literally froze in position. On the porch. God damn. You wanna just... beam. Beam.
A lucky blow.
God, that does so much damage. Wizard build, so good, and yet so squishy. Let's be unstuck now. Thank you. Ooh, he parried that. That's rude. I feel like on some level this should be a parry fight.
Enough games.
But on another level, I'm not necessarily sure it should. Ow. Beam him.
Oh, Poppy. Poppy.
Alright, can I parry this shit? I'm assuming yes, but like, flipping God knows how. I mean, I guess maybe the answer is to immediately chug the super armor and hope that it lasts long enough to tank the whole attack. Maybe that's the intended way of doing it. I'll do swapped over. This boss theme is great though.
What cruel craftsmen. A private performance just for you. Is that fear I sense?
Probably got stuck for a second there. Bonk. It does feel a lot like, you know, more of a duel.
I grow weary of this.
Than some of our previous boss fights, you know? With him being able to parry and stuff, I mean. Ow. Okay, yeah, that definitely does deal damage. Beam him!
Dance for me!
I'm trying to work out some of the timings on these, but it's just...
Pitiful puppet.
Not that, that's for sure. Yeah, heavy weapons that just go straight through his defenses. It's a good shit.
You twisted mucker.
No, you. Point blank range attack.
A great sigh of fortitude.
Come on. What if I stomp you, huh? Very little. This should make him wanna... What?
I sense your maker. How unfortunate.
I thought for sure he would want to heal at this point.
Games.
Yeah, there we go. Let's be unstaggered. Thank you. Oh, he's behind me! Oh, you git! That's cheating.
You played your part.
Okay. I didn't expect him to go straight into it like that, so I wasn't ready to chug. Let's make sure everybody has it equipped. Then I will be readier to chug. Still not completely convinced, but whatever. Actually, you know what? The elemental defenses that I'm getting from Defender is not useful to me here, because he's not... I don't think his attacks qualify as elemental. Like, obviously his basic sword attacks are physical. His Preventer would be defensive. That would be hilarious. You know what? I'm almost tempted to try and see how that shakes out. Maybe we go Paguro. This guy's got a Gatekeeper, right? Yeah. It's just straight up less HP. Eh. I was just intrigued to see how he reacts to a grenade.
A private performance, just. What cruel craftsmanship.
That ain't it. Should be able to read if he's going to go left or right. I can't.
I grow weary of this.
Lupin sucks.
A lucky blow.
Ow! Yeah, I've made Lion not tanky enough now.
You twisted mockery. You played your part.
What even was that? I didn't run out of stamina. I don't know why you just... If you get hit by that swirling attack, it just like stuns you or something. No. It's it is what it is. Okay, yeah, no. That ain't it. Max HP, go for crab build. Jungler, you know what? That makes sense. Take the physical defenses, just go full lion mode. Yeah. Ugh.
Lion personalization.
Yes. What would a lion crab look like? Oh, actually, I know the answer to that. There is an adorable illustration that somebody on Tumblr did about 1,000 years ago of a crab, but instead of claws, it has paws. If you Google it, you should be able to find it. It's extremely cute.
What cruel craftsmanship. Is that fear I sense?
So bad.
I grow weary of this.
No, you. Bonk.
You twisted mockery.
Can't find but one, but I can find a tumble drawing of a crab before.
Yeah. That's the one I mean, probably. It's extremely cute.
Dance for me.
Well. Anytime you like, buddy. There we go. So it's definitely that room. Are you going to heal or not yet? He's got to be close.
Enough games.
There we go, yeah. Wow, I got waterfouled! Thanks, Melania! Bah. That's so sad. Any door interactors, there we go.
Couldn't make a second health bar and made it a heal instead.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, to be fair, it is technically very difficult to make second health bars, supposedly. Because the way that actual Souls games do it, when you have a phase change to a second HP bar,
What cruel
it tends to be that the HP bar you see is the second phase.
A private performance, just for you.
And the second phase is like hiding down underneath the floor the whole time, taking the damage. It's very dumb. Basically, there's no elegant way of doing it. And that every Souls and Souls-like does it in some equally hodgepodge, bizarre way. Yeah.
Is that fear I sense?
Bonk.
I grow weary of this.
Okay, here we go for phase 2.2.
A lucky blow. Dance for me.
God damn it. So every time he does the fucking twirl, I get stuck. Jeez Louise.
I sense your maker. How unfortunate.
I'm so intrigued by that line. Is he talking about Portunella? Who made me? I have no idea.
A great sigh of fortitude.
Ah, okay. So actually just getting hit by that is a stun. Ow.
You twisted mockery.
Come on. Let me just dodge it. You know what? thought for sure he was going to go phase transition already. Where are you going? Why are you not going? Well, I guess I probably shouldn't be complaining because...
Enough games.
Oh no, there we go. No, you know what? This guy's got the most HP. Wood foul! Oh, I love enemies who can just teleport to right behind you. It's great. Thanks, old man. Still, mostly just glad he doesn't have a freaking projectile attack on that. Oh, a mere imitation, he says, as he does the waterfowl dance. Yeah, I don't know about that one. You know what I can equip for panic heals is... Where is it? The cognitive amplifier. I've only got one, so I probably shouldn't use them, but... To be fair, each of his earlier phases doesn't actually have an enormous amount of HP. So he's not...
A private performance, just for you.
like, quite as tanky as the phrase that 3-phase boss would imply.
Is that fear I sense? What crude craftsmanship. I grow weary of this.
But imagine if you could just deal enough damage to negate the heal.
Games.
I wonder if you can. Like, numerically speaking. Probably not. Wait, hang on. Did he even do his middle phase? Am I insane? I lose count. Stamina management, what is she? Never met her.
I pity you.
Right. Where is my stamina schlorpen? Drink one of those, drink one of those. Definitely need to go buy more of those.
What cruel craftsmanship.
No, you.
A private performance, just for you.
Get in the corner.
I grow
Fuck
weary
him
of
up.
this. A lucky blow.
No, you.
Mockery.
Oh, this one really does charge so much faster than all of the others.
Dance for me!
Beam him!
A grace I afforded you.
God, fucking hate the move! Stop doing it!
Enough games.
Oh, I'll chug one of these anyway, just in case. I survived the waterfowl. I love the hiding behind his cape. That's such a cute move. Unstunned. Get unstunned! Thank you. Beam. Tiny weeny bit less teleporting, please. That would be great. Presto. Can I hit him with this before he reaches me? Not quite.
Oh, Poppy.
Oh, fuck.
Poppy.
Chug. Panic roll! Oh my god, I survived. Tragically, he regained all his posture. Because I technically staggered him as he was in the middle of that attack. But obviously I couldn't take the posture break. Yeah, definitely. Oh, wee hee hee. Oh god, what's he doing? Lordy, he coming. We don't fox with the waterfowl. Oh, got it. Okay, never mind. Thought he was doing the big beam attack again. Come on. He is! You piece of shit! If I die now... Ah! Welcome to Choke Town, population me. Oh my god. Okay, one more go. You know what, no, I should just keep going until we get him. We're so close. Oh. Controller's all sweaty now. It's the heat, but it's also the panic. Grody. But not kill.
A private performance, just for you. I grow weary of this.
Damn it! Fine. Actually, you know, he doesn't lose his posture between the two phases there, the heal. That's good.
You twisted mucker. I sense your maker. How unfortunate.
Come here.
A lucky blow.
Beam.
Pitiful puppet.
like to get my master lines charged.
Enough games.
Yeah, he doesn't lose his posture there either. Any flippin'... I was not standing in exactly the right place, therefore didn't get the repose. I am gonna get waterfowl though. Of course I am. Ow, and also screw you.
Oh, Poppy.
I can probably try and parry some of these, but I would really rather not. Stop waterfowling me, you stupid old man.
The stage is set.
Move. You know what, the one nice thing about the waterfowl is that basically I can just run away and throw things at him while he's doing it. I wonder if I should more literally throw throwables at him. Oh fuck, another one? Squelch. Pivot in midair. You know, he's quite weak to Milana, actually. That's very interesting. What we don't do is let Squishy Wizard get attacked. Even if he deals massive damage. There we go. Oh, come on. Bonk! Is it over?
No. How could? It
Okay.
is impossible.
I hope
Such imitation crude.
we don't have to fight Pulcinella.
You always were destined for my shadow. This is not your victory. Fool.
Look at him swaggering
A
in.
performance for the ages, my dear friend. A standing ovation for the overture to the new world.
Yay.
Let us conclude this messy affair. Reach out.
Oh, I've got the lion on. So nice.
My power crippled by a script I did not write. I had no choice, you see. Naught but twisted mirror held to his corrupted visage could end this tragic tale. And so I toiled and tried, time and time again. The sole thing I had aplenty, maker, made, and mold, stand here. A vessel to begin anew, a salve for this wounded world.
Okay.
Now, Reach out.
Do I have to take my mask off? No, I think, you know, obviously there's multiple endings here. And I imagine the only one I've got is just to take over, right? Arlecchino's roll, Poggies. You know, so like, I assume that I do just take over. Whereas if I'd, you know, done enough to undermine Pulcinella, I wouldn't necessarily have gone along with his plan and there'd be a different ending for it. Would be my guess anyway. But yeah, I think I've been betrayed. I have very been betrayed because obviously Pulcinella and Arlecchino are in it together. I don't know.
There is much yet to do.
So there we go. That's our ending, I guess. Credits roll! Credits roll! Woo! Giacomo Greco. Good name.
Facing you was not enough. I fell on my own blade, leaving behind me broken fragments.
That's a marvellous Italian names. And then Ian Forsyth. Baldur's Gate 3 on Sunday, I guess so. I had not expected, because I, you know, was kind of imagining, you know, factoring in a whole fight with Litho or whatever. And clearly, because I locked myself out of that, we didn't need that time. So yes, BG3 on Sunday. Onk. Well, that is exciting, isn't it? So that's the plan. Oh man, I'm not sure how that's. I'm concerned about how BG3 is going to go. Not gonna lie, because I think it's going to take forever. Oh well. Who played the Cretan liar, Vasilis Chatzimakris? Good Cretan name. Oh, fab.
Don't forget to upload this to YouTube before all the VODs.
All VODs disappear, yeah, absolutely.
I acted well, I played the part till people came to see our tales and stories, giving them illusions of being free, trapped in their.
Alright, can I skip the credits? No, I actually can't. Unusual. Assuming it's not much longer if we're into marketing and trailers.
Until the end of time, calling the forsaken in the echoes of our crime. Please remember.
Yeah, so I don't know how many endings there would be. Intriguing. Very intriguing. But yeah, clearly Pulcinella is up to no good and exposing.
No Ubisoft credit.
Yeah. Although if we have to look through every translation option. Yeah, I'm very tempted next time round to oh, look at that! Litho A, B, C, and D. Oh, that is intriguing. Yeah, to change the sound over to Italian for my other playthroughs off stream, just to see how it sounds. Hilarious. Made with Unreal. Woo. GG Unreal. Well, there we go. Enotria. A pleasant diversion, that's for sure. But yeah, okay, Baldur's Gate 3. Get your dibs in now as to what kind of character build we should do.
It's fun watching.
But yeah. Oh boy. Dramatic post-credits thunder? No. Not really dramatic post-credits thunder. There we go. Do you want to start a new game? You can always start it later. From reality not. But I said no. Everyone's just... Well, she just disappeared. Good job. Alright, yeah. That's it for today. Baldur's Gate 3 starts on Sunday. Porgies. I hope you can join me then. In the meantime, have a lovely next couple of days. And I'll see you then. Bye for now.